So there are about 4 S&P 500 stocks that are reporting earnings on Friday, November 7th. And I don't want to make a video about just 4 stocks, so we're going to do something a little different today. I'll still look at these 4 stocks, but I have also pulled up over on Kiplinger, okay, there's a few different websites for this, a list of stocks that are reporting earnings on that same date, but they're not necessarily S&P 500 stock components, right? So this is a long list. I'm not going to go through every single one of those, but I will pull them up on my charts and comment if the action looks interesting. I'll be focusing on price action, market timing, and momentum because I'm heme already and that's what I do. Let's dive in. So ticker MKTX is a stock that's been in a downtrend since the spring, and it has a recovery going on now, but not one that looks like potential for a new uptrend. So while beneath the high from October 13th, I would look for opportunities to sell shares of this stock or just protect any short positions you have. Ticker KKR. This is a stock that has been correcting lower, but it's essentially sideways. Let's look at the history for more perspective. Yeah, it's kind of still moving between the January 2025 and April 2025 levels. This one has a little bit more hope to it with the price action and momentum, but you would absolutely need to see a move above the high from October 22nd to make it worthwhile. All right, DUK Energy. This is a little bit of a bigger one. And this stock has been pulling back, and look how nicely it's come back to the bull support power zone. It also has the benefits from November 3rd, a Gann Candlesticks pattern that is supporting room for further upside. So I'm really dialed in on candlesticks lately. I did a workshop yesterday and I'm doing another one tomorrow if you missed the Wednesday opportunity. So check my events calendar. And yeah, there's definitely a good potential position building or building opportunity. And I'm just going to guesstimate a forecast. So I'm doing it sort of in my head. And I would say that might take us towards the 134 area over coming months. Okay, last in the S&P 500 components, but not last in my analysis, is Franklin Resources, ticker BEN. I get it, like Ben Franklin. Okay, and this one's been consolidating. So this is a great example of when there's a little bit of a range, just draw the boundaries. October 10th high, October 17th low. I would want to see action in one direction or another before considering any new positions. Okay, now I'm going to pull up this list. I'm going to bring it over to this side and I will comment if I see any tickers that are not necessarily S&P 500 stocks that are showing interesting chart action. All right, American Axle Manufacturing, ticker AXL. This stock has pushed higher recently, but has a disconnect between price and momentum, a bearish pattern forming. So I would not be sticking out my hand to buy anytime soon. Although in order to change the trend to down, you'd need to see a move below the October 14th low. All right, ticker BIP, Brookfield Infrastructure. This is a great example of consolidation once again. And this time it's doing it in a little bit of a parallel pattern, right? Like a little tilted, slanted rectangle, if you will. And that is showing the RSI power zone moving back towards the bull support zone. So I think while this stays above the September 30th low, there could be an opportunity for a move higher to try to get back to those October 2024 highs. TELUS, ticker TU. This one is a little bit beaten up. It's a low price stock, but it's coming towards the range of support from April 9th. So if you can hold there and make what I'd call a tradable low, ideally with the disconnect between price and momentum, like I teach in my Bull Bear RSI Face-Off ebook, then that might be the place to build a short-term position that's lower risk for a return to the $16 to $17 area. All right, there you have it. Some stocks reporting earnings on Friday, November 7th, a few S&P 500 components, and a few stocks that aren't. And again, the key here is when you see consolidation, whether it's triangular or tilted, make sure you are drawing those boundaries and putting alerts on those price levels because those provide safe ways to get in on new moves. Again, if you're finding any value in this video, education, market picks, insights, go ahead and hit the like button, and I'll catch you in the next video.